3. Hello, Sai.
Hi, Juan Pablo.
How are you, Sai?
I am fine. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can I ask some questions?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Question 1. Do you spend more or less time studying?
In the last 4 years, the education in the school has been exhaustive. There is a greater increase work, especially due to work practices. Now, I spend more time working. Time 2 years out for my studies, I spend more time on studying because it is the last year of my current college.
Oh, question 2. Do you spend more or less time getting to work?
The last 2 years, I spend more time work to cover the school expenses. At night, I do my homework, and during the day, I work with my mother.
Question 3. Do you spend more or less time sitting in traffic?
I spend less time in traffic because I use the bicycle more frequently to go to a street.
Question 4. Do you spend more or less time talking to friends?
I have spent less time talking to my friends for 2 years. Distances has taken us away, and sometimes we don't coincide in our free time.
Question 5. Do you spend more or less time meeting friends?
I spend more meetings with my friends. I really like living moments with them.
Question 6. Do you spend more or less time being online?
I spend more time online reviewing my students' work and doing homework.
Question 7. Do you spend more or less time sleeping?
In the last 3 years, I spend less time sleeping because I have many activities to do.
Question 8. Do you spend more or less time cooking?
I spend more time cooking because sometimes I help my mother.
Question 9. Do you spend more or less time shopping?
I spend less time because the clothing stores are closed.
Question 9. Do you spend more or less time eating?
I spend less time than 2 years ago. My homeworks are extensive.
Question 11. Do you spend more or less time using your phone?
In the last 3 years, I use it more frequently.
Question 12. Do you spend more or less time using your computer?
Currently, I use my computer more frequently. It has become my homework tool.
Oh, question 13. Do you have more or less free time?
No, I didn't have free time. I have many activities from online classes and correction of my tests.
Question 14. What don't you have time for nowadays?
Nowadays, I don't have time to do some of my hobbies.
What would you like to have more time for?
I would like to have free times to exercise or practice sports.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Bye.
See you later.